Hey everybody, Brandon from the Machine Radio Show here. Coming at you with something a little bit different and a little new. Actually, two things. They're both new to you and new to me. One being this chroma key background stuff. I'm kind of digging it because I can get the Machine Radio Show logo, the Weaponized Sloth logo, you know, the new background, a few things I can do with it. I kind of dig it, and I see some fun stuff happening with it in the future. I still got to work on the lighting, and the camera's not the greatest, but hey, you know, we broke. So, you know, we do what we can. But that being said, that's not the only new thing. The other new thing is the fact that I'm going to be doing reaction videos, and this is actually the very first reaction video I have ever done. And it's unlike anything that you would normally hear us do. What I'm saying is we listen to a lot of metal music. It, you know, even if, you know, it could be 80s hair metal or progressive, you know, progressive metal or deathcore or whatever else like that. We love our metal. We don't like the genre labels. We just like metal. But what I'm going to be reacting to is actually a man that I've been listening to for a little bit now. I dig his other songs. I have not heard this one, at least not all the way through. I've heard little snippets of it from a couple reaction videos I'd come across. But don't shoot me for this. It's rap. I'm listening to rap. But that's okay because I love music, period. I actually really do. I do love all genres of music. My preference just happens to be metal. But what I'm referring to is Tom MacDonald. Tom MacDonald is actually, he lives here in the States, but he's a Canadian-born rapper. And I've been following him after I heard one of his songs about 2 years ago, and I love the guy. I mean, his message is great. His non-PC, I do not give a fuck attitude just fits with us perfectly. And I mean, he's really not afraid to say it. And with this new video, it's no exception. At least that's what I was told. Like I said, I've only heard like about 10 seconds of it. So this is going to be just as new to me as it will be to you if you haven't heard about him. But let's check it out here. And I'm still learning this system, so excuse me. Have some coffee. All right, let's get started here. Hey, there's our browser. And the song obviously is called Fake Woke, so let's rock it.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls.
Oh, right off the bat, he brings up Cardi B, and I'm going to have to agree with him. I'm going to say if I heard my teenage niece listening to Cardi B's WAP, we gonna have issues. I'll be talking to her mama. Not gonna happen. That is not. I mean, I'm sorry. Everything. I don't find anything that she does to be role modelish for kids.
There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it.
Yeah. Yep. I've received death threats for not sugarcoating stuff, so I understand you, Tom.
Backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, because you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public.
Oh, wow. No, yeah. Yeah, he's yeah, right. I mean, we're not even 29 seconds into this, and I'm already, you know, half-assed jaw dropped. But what he's saying is absolutely true. Absolutely true. Let's keep going. I mean,
Children, we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now. The planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged.
I was getting ready to say holy shit for something else, and then boom. Wow.
Guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got me too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame.
You know how we feel about the mainstream media because we are actually alternative media. Yeah, we can thank the mainstream media for giving us the rise of alternative media, which is like people like me, and we're considered the shock jocks of the alternative media area, I guess. Absolutely. They have an agenda, and it seems like anything that could possibly cause an issue, it's no longer reporting news. It's reporting feelings, and man, he's good.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. It's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate.
That right there, that line, I'm gonna back that up. I need to back that up.
On the way home. Censorship's an issue because they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate.
And that's exactly what we've been arguing about. We've been arguing about the fact that they are constantly editing. You know, people, the woke. I'm going to refer to what he's saying. The woke people, like, well, it's misinformation or whatever. So we shouldn't allow it. That's an infringement upon free speech, and they did this at colleges. Anytime a conservative commentator or political entity that wasn't considered left-leaning progressive went to the college, they would shut down the speech. They don't realize. I mean, it's they don't realize that what they say that us are trying to do, which is absolutely the exact opposite. We don't give a shit. Free speech is free speech, regardless if we like it or not. You're allowed to say it. They don't believe this, and they don't, but they call us the fascists. So let's.
I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food in my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first.
That's actually true.
Ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. Use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin.
Sleeping with the football team and pretending. Oh wow. Absolutely true though. They the summer, we call it the summer of hell. Billions of dollars in property damage within 3 days. People killed. And they wonder why people are pissed off, and they wonder why there's the rise of people who are going to stand up and say, no, this ain't happening. My man.
Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying, fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How do we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. Just kidding, but everything else that I said is right.
Okay, add me word.
They so fake woke. Fakes don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Fakes don't care about your feelings.
Right. Yeah. Like I said, my man, Tom MacDonald. I'm really digging this guy. Like I said, I'm a metalhead. There's no arguing that. And I do appreciate all many genres of music, a little bit of everything, really. I mean, sometimes I'll sit here and listen to Muddy Waters or Creedence Clearwater Revival or Johnny Cash. And then it'll be 5 minutes later, it'll be Motley Crue and Ozzy and then Dimmu Borgir and stuff like. I mean, I mix it up, and I can't say that I don't like rap, but I believe rap these days has went to shit. I'm going to be honest with you that I mean I grew up in the days of Tupac and Biggie feud and stuff like that, and I mean I dig 3 6 Mafia and stuff, but it's really this guy, he's very talented. His mixes, his lyrical ability, his everything. It's fantastic, and we've said this about other groups, and actually one of them I'm going to be doing a reaction video to another one. It's hard to find a musician that you can relate with so well, and to literally, I know I'm wearing a shirt that says I don't do I look like I give a fuck about your feelings, but to be able to feel what they're saying, to be able to get that message and to feel it, and he's got this. He's absolutely fantastic with it, and I can't wait to see what else he comes out with. Tom, if you ever see the lower end of the spectrum, which is me, keep it up, man. Keep pushing that message exactly how you see fit. We may not, ever agree 100% on everything, and that's the beauty part of it. But I appreciate it because you make people feel it, you make people think, and man, just keep fucking going. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching.